I've fished in places all around the world, but never anywhere like this. We're at the foot of the Devil's Cauldron now, after an arduous walk down these ivy-covered slippery slopes. Here we are, about to go after these big perch, and I've got a shad wrap on, and it's such an awe-inspiring spot, it really is. Let's hope they're hitting. I don't know what the depth is here, so I'm using a floating diver that will probably go down 5 or 6 feet, and you can literally... Oh, I'm into a fish straight away! Oh! Bloody hell! Whoa! Good fish here, Paul. Well, was that quick or not? First cast. And that is going. I don't know whether it's a monster, whether... Oh!
Good fish. You only get one chance of that, man.
Well, the reason I lost that fish is because one of the points on the treble straightened. That was a big fish. A big fish.
Come on, I'm in.
Oh, you in? There I was, worrying that I just lost the fish and pulled it. Well, this is marvellous fishing here in the Devil's Cauldron, it really is. I don't know what size this fish is, and I can hardly hear Paul speak over the thunder of this white water, but he's doing well with it. Yeah, he's going to walk it round. Yeah. I'll put my glove on, and we're going to have to land it round here, Paul. Oh, this is the most fabulous fishing that I've ever experienced in 50 years of fishing. Oh. Yes! Oh! Hey, is that some fishing here at the Devil's Cauldron at Murchison Falls? Who's a happy bunny?
Oh, fantastic, man. Brilliant.
Well done.
Thanks, John.
Whoa, here we are, Paul. It's a bit hairy on these rocks, isn't it?
Very slippery,
Hey, that's
yeah,
a nice
very
fish.
slippery.
Got to be a good 40, I would think, that one. Oh, can you hold that end of it while I get the lure out? Yeah. Quick. My arm's nearly giving in. Oh, fortunately, you had a good hook hold there. Oh, you got a silver... What? You got a silver shad wrap on.
Yeah.
Let's just take your... just put that through there. Right. Now let's just hold him up. Lovely. Well done.
Beautiful.
Very well done.
Oh, you're happy. A happy wee boy, aye.
A couple of happy bunnies. Well, after 2 hits on the shad wraps, I've decided to change plugs to a floating depth raider, perch stripe. See what that does. Here we go. My, this water's fast here. Some of those waves are 6 or 7 foot high, spray 20 foot in the air, and there's all these big fish here. The only thing with lures is once you've had 3 or 4 goes in a pool and they've been hooked or pricked or scared, you're liable not to get too many more hits. And then you've got to go with bait. But we're going to search this. There's a lot of water here. There's probably, I don't know, half an acre of water for us to try. Lots of rocks. Some of these sunken rocks are probably the size of a car. That's why we're not using sinking plugs, because you probably lose them. It's much better to use a a floating diver so that if it gets caught, you can let the line go loose and it will come up and float on the surface. Oh yes, I'm in. Oh, here we go. Would you believe it? I'm in again. Oh, it's a good fish too. Ah. Well, that took that. Just about 10 yards out. I'd almost come all the way in. Wow. Still coming. Oh, no, it's not as big as I first thought. Lovely jump. Here it comes again. Is it going to jump? Is it going to jump? Come on, yes! No, it's all right. I'll land him. He's not as big as I first thought. Oh, well. This has got to be fabulous fishing, hasn't it, eh? Absolutely fabulous, fabulous fishing. Now let's just see where he is. Oh, he's okay. He's well hooked. I'll just try and get him up on a wave. But I've got to be careful because these rocks are so slippery. I'll try and get him up on the next wave. Whoop, Come on, my son. Come to Johnny. Yes, you'll do. Whoa! Got to be careful here with all these big hooks. Got him, yes! Whoa! Wow! He's just hooked under the chin, actually. You'll have to get him out there. Where's the other one gone? That's it. There's my depth raider. No messing about. Fish about 20. I'm just going to put him back on the next wave. Beautiful. Look at that. Come on, my son. One more wave and you can go back. Just going to bend down a bit. Let's have a heavy one. Away you go. You got any more spots like this, Mr. Goldring?
How much is it worth?
These are shoals of the lesties and the whackers. And to catch a bunch for bait, Paul skillfully uses his cast net. Fortunately, he was on the ball first throw, because you don't get many tries at this, and he pulled in a whole pile of bait fish. Just what we wanted to explore a huge eddy off a rocky promontory, aptly called the Jackpot.
Well, what do you think of this for a spot, eh? Isn't it marvellous? I've got the whole of the River Nile below me there, and I'm just letting my deadbait sweep around in this glorious eddy. It's so fast, it really is. Look at that, it's just pulling the rod tip round in the current. It's truly amazing. What happens if we get a run? Don't ask me. It doesn't look as though you'd ever be able to land anything from this spot, but you can. Now that's sweeping round this huge eddy now. You've got to let it go down in the white water and sink and then just come back with this eddy. It's a lovely piece of river. I can't think of another situation as demanding as this one in fresh water on this planet.